Well, guys, guess what? E3 is back. Oh yeah.
Switch it up. Switch it up. I was a worker, had to upgrade to a boss. I had to switch it up. Used to live in the hood, but had to upgrade to a loft. I had to switch it up.
We just got word last week that E3 is returning this year, albeit in a digital form only. Now, this doesn't make too much of a difference for me. I've never attended E3 in person, sadly. And it looks like I won't be getting a chance to do that this year. But it is a great joy to know I'll be able to attend the digital event once again. Now, there was a bit of controversy surrounding E3, given that the host of E3 has been accused of some kind of shady practices, and so a lot of people were hoping that E3 would just kind of go down the drain and that we would see some replacements for it. And it seemed like with the cancellation of E3 last year, that might be the case, in addition to the fact that Sony announced they would be ditching the last E3 we had, and so a lot of people felt like, well, it looks like E3 is kind of over. But nope, it's back. And while I can't always get behind the practices of the business running it, I can definitely get behind all of the great announcements that are going to be there and all of the awesome companies that are going to be there. And I'm very excited. In the past, E3 for me just meant Nintendo announcements because I was just a big Nintendo fan. But over the years, I have become a big fan of all these different companies, including tech companies, not just video games, just all kinds of electronic entertainment. And so I never got a chance to really enjoy an E3 where I was there to watch every different company. And so this will be my first E3 where I'll be excited to tune into Nintendo and Xbox and all the other big companies there. It's going to be very exciting. There's going to be multiple days of fun events to watch. And I think that there are a lot of things that can be announced from all these companies. For one, with these next-gen consoles that have come out recently, there's been not a lot of reasons to purchase one beyond playing current games at a higher frame rate and resolution. Not a lot of new games coming out that have been exclusives, and one of the big ones that I was looking forward to coming out soon is Resident Evil Village, and that got announced to be available on previous generation as well. And so while it will be running at a lower frame rate and resolution, not even topping out at 1080p, you'll still be able to play it, and that is awesome. So that's not really pushing me to buy a new console, but I'm hoping that they announce something at this that is just going to make me have to go pick up a new console. I'm also really hopeful for Nintendo's showing. I'm thinking they've got a lot of games that have been announced, Breath of the Wild 2, Metroid Prime 4, and I'm not sure if we'll see those there, but the potential to see them is extremely exciting. And I'm 100% sure we'll see some Smash there since we got unannounced characters. I'm sure we'll see some characters get dropped, maybe one, but possibly more than one. It has happened in the past that we've seen multiple characters get announced at E3 because Nintendo likes to pull out all the stops at their big digital event. Now, I'm also hoping to see some new games get announced, as well as additional information on some of the smaller titles that we heard about in the last Direct, like not Splatoon 3, that's actually a pretty big title at this point, but, Splatoon 3, Project Triangle Strategy, some other ones that got announced. I'm just super excited to hear more about these games, and one thing I'm actually really hopeful for in Xbox presentation is that maybe more surprise drops like Octopath Traveler will get announced. I'd really like to see more RPGs on the Xbox, and especially Game Pass, since it's compatible with so many devices beyond the Xbox. Maybe, just maybe, we've been hearing some rumors. Now take this with a grain of salt. We've been hearing some rumors of partnership between Microsoft and Nintendo, possibly bringing Game Pass to Switch, or maybe a new Xbox game. Who knows? I mean, we always say this. We don't really know what's going to happen, but it would be really cool to see some big partnership announcements, or at least maybe something really small between them, like bringing Master Chief to Smash, or maybe the Master Chief Collection to Switch. I don't know, we'll see. I'd be really excited to hear about that for sure. So anyway, E3 is hype, very excited to watch that. We'll definitely be doing some more long form videos down the road with our predictions and what we're hyped for, and of course reactions after the fact, maybe even some live stream while we're watching it. I don't know. I can't promise anything, but we'll definitely be looking to provide you with all kinds of exciting and engaging content coming up in regards to what E3 has to offer. So, stay tuned for that. If you're not subscribed already, make sure and just smash, annihilate, and destroy the subscribe button so that you can keep up to date on all the latest E3 news, as well as game releases, reviews, and all kinds of other stuff here on the channel. Thanks for checking out the video today, guys. Make sure and have a good one, and leave a comment below to let us know what you are the most excited for at E3. Until next time, guys, make sure to always stay one up. Peace out.